But Shadows of the Empire for the N64 apparently was reviewed poorly, but I was so excited to get a Star Wars game at that particular period in time. Because that was like, there was a real dearth in Star Wars stuff during that particular period of time. And so getting anything new before the special editions came out was pretty cool. And I loved the book, Shadows of the Empire. That was the first Star Wars novel I read outside the one of the original movie, A New Hope. And I really liked that. So playing the game was so much fun. And that the Hoth level, so obviously you do the speeder thing that Jack was talking about, because you do that in every game. But you also ran around the base, not in a vehicle, but on foot, in about 13 frames a second. And there were wampas coming at you and growling, and that was scary.
Bullet sponge wampas.
Yeah, you had to shoot those things like a million times unless you got a rocket launcher, and then you end up killing yourself anyway. The one thing I loved about that game was when you shot the stormtroopers. I believe it was the first or one of the first games that had the Wilhelm scream in it. Where you could shoot the stormtroopers a little bit and they'd fall into the scream, and I used to spend time.
But I will say, you're very right. Like at a time where like the only new Star Wars games we were getting were Super Star Wars, Super Empire Strikes Back, and Super Return of the Jedi. Just a few years before that, getting anything that was after the original trilogy was like a godsend. And is that a
my
Maul?
God! I did not know that you were arriving. It's a surprise mauling.
Hello. Yeah. Well, you mentioned Star Wars, so I had to show up.
Man, I should have thought of that sooner.